This is lesson 12.3, Surface Areas of Pyramids and Cones. Your objectives are to find the lateral areas and surface areas of pyramids and cones. Find the lateral area and surface area of each regular pyramid. Round to the nearest tenth if necessary. For the lateral area of a pyramid, the formula is half the perimeter times the slant height. For this one, the base is a pentagon. One side of it is 5 feet, which means the perimeter, if you count all 5 sides, that'll be a total of 25 for the perimeter of the base. And the slant height is the distance from the center of a side of the base up to the vertex. And that we know, and that'll be 13. And that's a grand total of 162.5, and that'll be feet squared. P is the perimeter of the base, L is the slant height. Substitute it all in and work it out. For the total surface area, we'll use the formula T equals half perimeter times the slant height plus the area of the base. Well, we already know the perimeter and the slant height from the lateral area, and now we need to know the area of the base. Since the base is a pentagon, we're going to have to do the area of a regular polygon. The area of a regular polygon is half perimeter times apothem. Well, the perimeter is still 25. The apothem, remember, is the distance from the center to the edge. And if you get your apothem chart, for a pentagon, the apothem is equal to half a side times the tangent of 54 degrees. A side on this one is 5, so we'll substitute 5 in for S. And that's what goes in for apothem. 5 halves times tangent 54 is 3.44 approximately. So that will be our apothem. And when we punch all that in, the total area of that pentagon is about 43.01. We could just call it a 43. So, for big B, we'll substitute in 43. And we get a grand total of 205.5 feet squared. So to find the area of the base, for this pentagon, remember, do the area of a regular polygon, get your apothem chart, and work it out. Find the lateral area and surface area of each cone. Round to the nearest tenth if necessary. First, we'll do lateral area. Lateral area of a cone is pi times the radius times the slant height. We don't know the slant height here, but it is the hypotenuse of a right triangle, and I know the legs, so you can do the Pythagorean theorem to find the slant height. One leg squared plus another leg squared equals the slant height squared. 16 and 25 make 41. When you square root each side, the slant height is the square root of 41. So that's what we'll substitute in. Pi times the radius, which is 4, times the slant height, which is the square root of 41. And when you punch that in, you get 80.5 meters squared. So since we didn't know the hypotenuse there, which was the slant height, we did the Pythagorean theorem to find it, and then we substituted in the correct value. For the total surface area of a cone is pi RL plus pi r squared, adding the pi r squared there to get the area of the circle base. Well, the radius is 4. The slant height we found a minute ago, which was the square root of 41, which remember we did the Pythagorean theorem to find it. And then pi r squared and that gives you 130.7 meters squared. So substitute in the values, use the same numbers that you did for lateral area, and then throw on the area of the base at the end.